Alright, I hope you enjoyed my stealth taking attacks. It's a work in progress, like all things in my life. And by my life, I'm referring to me specifically. Alright, but no rush, do what you must. I have not made any new levels today, but I think I'm going to go on a little bit of a trick shot and review some of review myself in the past. Hello, Captain Olimar. How you going? What's happening? Here, let me think. I'm doing okay. I will also admit today wasn't as productive as I hoped, but we all have those days. It was also surprisingly warm for me. Now, as I was saying, sometimes I like to take levels and put them into an item this game is best appreciated in art form. So I get terrible at stamina run. How so? As you see here, Exhibit A. Forgot this. This is one of the most. This is probably one of the most least used. This is probably the least used theme there is in Mario Maker. Not game style specific, but as you see, it is the one and only. Wait for it. Underwater night theme. Basically, underwater but dark. And how I fix this problem is by making everything, by having all this stuff going on, creating more glows. I'm afraid that I'm starting to get terrible at stamina run. For some reason, I don't avoid a lot of enemies, can't find stamina bosses, and I just take golden eggs I find. Okay. What rank are you currently at? Because I can technically do a pause and provide a demonstration myself. I'm just jumping on bloopers from Mario Wonder. Okay, on the VP ranks. Okay, well, my first tip is don't be afraid to tilt. I mean, theoretically speaking, getting yourself from VP 40 to VP 600 is going to be probably going to take longer than getting yourself from professional part-timer to VP. Maybe. Another thing though. You just take any golden eggs you can find. Okay, there are a few tips, which I'm thinking of how to present a video on this topic, although I don't want to overwhelm viewers. And honestly, and also, I know sometimes I overthink things and it never ends up getting done. Oh. If I can get in. Yes! No! Come back here. I was robbed. Alright. Here to clear. As bad as I thought. Right. Not a lot of people right now. Although I don't want to make a clickbait. If I do some gameplay, I might provide demonstration, since this is a wild card shift. I need a review. Welcome to the stream. So cozy. Cozy. Yep, it'll be just a demonstration. I'm not switching the streams. Just a demonstration. I need to start doing more stamina run as well. Coachman my go-to whenever I am in doubt. There's not a lot of people watching right now, so I'm perfectly fine. I'm also gonna put the lives away, since they're not in effect. That challenge is cool. Alright. This will probably only take like 7 minutes. That's the average time these matches last. You don't have the random icon. That's impressive. What? No! Hold up. What did I just... Oh, right, that. I should lock them. My bad, my mistake. But yeah. This is cool. And I'm already at 300 for BP because I've got a silver badge on this level. I tried to be specific for that exact reason. Although, now I should say this out loud. How am I supposed to know what level you have when I don't have the queue open? That's why I wasn't going through. I am so sorry. What? Are you kidding me? Well, that sucked. I swear it does not regularly happen. And also, that is just bad luck. Then again, though, I don't have to worry about tilting. Immunity. I'm probably not going to grind. Grind the shift. Otherwise, it would have been much higher already. Could have spent all day playing this game, but I guess I didn't. I need to catch up on my sleep. Which, when you get into college, sleep is something you might get a lot of. Alright, now let me demonstrate. Oh, Critical Blaster is here. This defies my entire community post. And the source I relied on. Well, basically, the first things you gotta know, okay, gotta explain, this is very complicated. Especially in higher levels. Basically, you don't want to go in a situation where you're basically surrounded by salmonids. Already though, these are critical weapons, it's easy for me to escape, so it's easy to demonstrate. But not all weapons can have this situation. Well, also, the keeping it simple answer is playing, as you play the game more, and understand how weapons work, you'll be more experienced. How I like to play it is usually by taking down bosses as quickly as possible. There are some bosses like the Stinger and the Flyfish that are going to make you want to just abandon ship, forget about everything, and just go after them. The trick is, like, another important thing though, you don't want to do this actually. Yes, you don't want a situation where you have like 3 Flyfish or Stingers on the field. But also, if you get to that point, either you're screwed or you should have a special ready to be used. And you should not have to worry about other bosses coming in. Bosses don't come at that intensive a rate. So look how fast I'm killing the bosses. Another mistake I just did, only throw eggs if you have to. As it takes a lot of your ink away, I usually only refrain from using bombs or the egg can unless I have to. Alright, the paintbrush. This is a very hard weapon to use. And it's on high tide. So each weapon has a different functionality. It would appear, it may seem like this is the mobile weapon, but it's not. Alright, the fish stick's strength is that it aims turf very easily, which could prevent you from getting beached, which you know is happens when you get an enemy turf, and this makes you vulnerable. So I'm going to kill the small fry, which actually are slightly weaker than regular small fries. You only need like 32 damage to take them down. So some weapons that may not kill small fries will kill the fish sticks. Now I'm going to keep my distance, and this reaches. Alright. Okay, time to go. Okay, I'm going to take care of that flyfish. And I think that should do something. Alright. I'm going to keep an active eye here. I'm focusing on these drizzlers right now. Okay. Things are getting serious. Want to stay on board? This steel is going to be a big menace for someone. And we're in trouble. I'm also going to make sure the turret's painted. Make it easier for me and my teammates to get to the basket. And one more. Okay, good. So yeah, prevent us from getting beached there. Exclusive map. Very easy to interact with. This is the weapon that you are almost never going to be beached with. It's basically the situation surrounded by green ink. Boom, easily filled. There we go. Okay, an ink cloud came somewhere. I'm going to get out of dodge. I'm not going to be able to pop that in time. Reduce complexity as much as possible. Mod's instantly dead. Sometimes you're going to be told to lure the bosses. While that will save on eggs, there is another advanced tip, and that's called helpful snatchers. Basically, when snatchers grab eggs, they'll come back the direction they came from. Something new in Splatoon 2. From Splatoon 2. I choked. Okay, I'm ready to heal now. Okay, good. Things might be getting a little bit tricky. Okay, yeah. I need to get a special out. We are already in trouble. I'm gonna hope I did something. Alright, good. Oh, that was not necessary. Let me get all the ink. Let me just get some eggs in. Now someone's down. Alright. There we go, he's good. Okay, not best for crowd control. And there's actually I'm also going to explain this. I do not recommend you grind rank. I mean, you try getting VP 900, VP 1000 basically on wildcard shifts. And this is because everything's random. First off, this is going to carry people with less experience to higher ranks, which might mean their confidence levels are raised higher than they normally are. Which is why I say sometimes it's better to practice at lower ranks so get used to lower difficulties. Yeah, and I also mentioned, some shifts are not balanced. Some shifts are going to be easier than others. So sometimes I find myself demoting myself, which you should only have to do once or twice. Although, take my word with a grain of salt. Oh, I could have claimed that one. It's fine. Okay, let's go back to the main game. I've done enough doing. But yeah, I mean, you'll notice. I mean, in the end, it's going to be much easier to go from apprentice to VP than VP 40 to VP 1000. It takes longer to get from 40 to 1000, which is technically why now I advise people to go from VP 40 to VP 600 and then VP 300 to VP 1000. Do it embraced. I do wish the thresholds were better, but for what it's worth, this will have to do. And even so, like, You should really only go for BP 600 if you're in the zone, which is what happened to me. Alright, so going to get some levels or not? Alright. No stress or whatever. Don't worry, still got some levels in my pool. This one's from Sephic. I still got. I mean, I'll be honest. Back in 2022, in February 2022, basically almost 2 years ago, I found the creative niche, and honestly, I did not like him at first. I stuck around a little bit longer, and like after a year, I really started liking him and looking up to him. Mainly because I saw his videos as like a way of attacking Nintendo, which is basically stuff I did not want to hear. Although when I started to watch him more, start to realize the valid arguments he actually addresses, and how he's not, and how he also praises good work. It really started to make me realize. Well, I'm not sure how to say it. Basically, my opinion from him went from thumbs down to thumbs up. Alright. This is like WarioWare. I think it is. I think it's WarioWare. My eyebrows. Mario's Mega Macro Games. Alright. I'll give credit for credit's due. It is micro. I am gonna get so wrinkly. I'm not even 21 yet. I will be next week. You know what? Screw it. Lives are now 3. You know, that's been a fun level to start off with. Finally! They could have at least put a donut hole or something. What? Oh, we've got the candy. What? Okay, I might have to retract my like. I do not know what the next director will have, or when will be. Although, I'll say, in the past, I really have been hyped up for them. Although, I realized that my massive hype has resulted in disappointment. Which is why, honestly, I still watch them. Although, I don't watch them live anymore. And just decided take a step back, not overthink it, and just let the good times roll, I guess. Although, yes, we are due for a new Donkey Kong game. I will say that. One second. Okay, maybe more than 1 second. I need to sharpen my eyes. Which by sharpen, I mean flatten. Alright. Let's just say what I was just doing was maybe a small technique to basically sharpen my vision. Metroid Prime 2, Prime 4. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm still wondering where that game went. Which, I mean, I do find it just funny how long it's been taking. The team. It's probably not going to come out on this console. It won't! Even though they said it would. If it does, like the Switch will... No! What have I done? Oh well. I don't know when Metroid Prime 4 will come out. And I've stopped, and... all I basically care about is when it is if it comes out. Will I play it? The Metroid fanbase must really be having a bad time. If there is one, which there probably is. Well, we don't know that, Captain Omar. Well, assuming the Metro Prime 4 sells on Switch. And honestly, I'd agree. That'd be silly. I mean, Kirby Epic Yarn, Mario Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story was remake. I don't know why, like, the 3DS... I mean, the Switch came out in 2017. And yes, there were some games on the DS that came out in 2017, 2018. Like Water World Gold, for instance. It's hard to say. I know some games still release games late, like in the console, even though the successor's been released. Maybe it's due to productions or perseverance. Typing correctly. Wait, nope. Ugh. I might be hallucinating. Sorry. Oh, where am I getting these codes? I stored them from a file a long time ago. Basically, it's from my reserve list. So whenever I don't have any codes to play, I play these, so we're not just stuck staring at a wall for 2 hours. Right? I got them from Demetrius' comment section. I can't believe you tricked me. No! I can't move! Maybe I should have stretched that joke a little longer. Maybe. Well, that's one way to kill a Koopa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm trapped! Okay, I'm going up there. No! I might be dead. What? I'm still alive. Never mind, I'm not. This is actually surprisingly hard. Who knew? You know what? I don't care. I made it. Later. Okay, I'll give that a 7 out of 10 for difficulty. Whew. Oh, world record! Well, here's what you consider. It always happens. I always type cleared in my files, so I know which ones I've already played. So they're gonna repeats. And then I've turned word cleared into clearn. Don't ask why. It happened. We got a Morden! I just wanted to see Marin hearing a who. Oh. Okay, you know what? Hey look, spike him this way. Yes! Take him down! Take him down, Spike! You rock! Never mind, I just killed myself. Okay, that was funny. But also, bruh. Oh, now this level's ruined. Yeah. Okay. I still can be a stickler for maker lessons, but here's a good example on what not to do for a level. Otherwise, yeah. You know what, person who here, like, I'm sorry, but I said I wouldn't go on stream anymore, but I'm a liar, clearly. There are lots of laughs, but honestly, this is honestly a disservice. Okay. While we wait for some level requests, I'm actually going to do a little more of a demonstration for level design. Yeah, normally I don't dislike levels on Course World. I did select that level because I felt like it might have actually been specifically designed to frustrate people. Look, if you want to design a level... Oh, hello, Bullseye, welcome. To design levels that you want no one to clear. I'm correct, Panga made a level that requires basically a 16-digit passcode to clear. You only get one shot each round. Like, there's got to be codes. I don't want to go too deep into it. The level, though, I made Find the Dev Exit is also supposed to show some examples of developer exits you can make that would be clever and can actually throw people off. Developer blocks are, I'm going to be upfront, are probably the laziest form of trying to make a level impossible. Especially since someone can just stumble on it. Alright. But for reference, I mean, though, then again, it's a game, you're supposed to... It's meant to be fun. So, I'm realizing the topic I'm talking about is a little silly right now. But yeah. In Mario Maker 2, unlike the official Super Mario Bros. Games, you don't start off with a power-up. You want to feed the power-up to something, there are multiple ways to prompt it. The most comfortable way I've found to implement power-ups is... Sometimes switch online. Okay. We'll see. The best way to implement power-ups, I call this the item wheel. Hello, game time. Welcome. I'll be there in a second, Bullseye. Basically... There's lots of methods I do here. I remember how this works. Okay. Basically, I push this up, make sure it's 3 tiles above the player. Above player ground. Then, I play it safe, I'm going to use solid blocks, but basically any blocks the player is not going to be able to break and cover all but one of the tiles. I put a hidden block here. Actually, I think here. This is my first time doing this, so... Anyway, I'll let you give them an option of 2 different power-ups to choose from. Or Superstar. Or maybe an egg. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Let's see some of my earlier levels. Trying to showcase my starting power-up choice selection. I may have implemented it into some of my levels. Wait. Oh. YouTube could be just blocking them. Which I know is which also sounds very silly. But now I realize that's happened before. It's one of YouTube's automated programs to fight bots. And yes, it's very annoying. Okay, I was sorely mistaken. I've turned on live chat, so it might be able to see it now. Oh yeah, I see it now. Hey, remember, there's a join command. Which I strongly recommend so I don't forget later. Wait. Okay, I I might remember the mechanism now, but we got some levels to play. Is it what still didn't work? Let me check the bot. Be a little bit tricky sometimes. She was empty. That is odd. Alright. Have decoded now, so should happen. I mean, then again, it's the title of the video. Viewers type join for me to play their levels. You're only getting away with this because I can see the code since there's not a lot of people. But if I had like 50 people in the chat, I'd be a different story. You would be basically invisible. That's a precision level. Alright, let's do this. This won't be easy. That's not going to count. That mistake was clearly on my hand. Not bad. Alright, not bad. I'll still like the aesthetic. No! I'm trying to say something over 1,000 people. True. I sometimes question the life system. And that's actually rather soluble. Unfortunately, YouTube takes a corporatized route and doesn't see their consumers as actual people, instead sees them as ATM machines. That might just be my own paranoia, but who's to tell me I'm wrong? I love the word corporatized. Such a great... Wow. I'm sorry. Then again, though, is it really true, Bullseye? I mean... Think about it on perspective. Assume I get 5,000 subscribers, and the audience is basically just double the amount that's currently here. I mean, my favorite streamer has 4,000 subscribers, and I mean, I can see his chat. He sees any message that comes from the chat. Yeah, I saw the end of the level. This game style. You can't really hide the goal. Then again, goals are roulette block. There we go. I didn't get a prod in my face. You know what? I'll give it a crit. I'll give it a difficulty of an... Maybe I'll give it an expert rating. I like it. Well done. Alright, time for X level's turn. X level's turn. Although that is also giving me goosebumps. I mean... Once again, it's also something my favorite streamer says. A lot of big YouTubers, when they stream, their way of coping with a lot of people is just treating them as if they're invisible. And I will also agree with my favorite streamer said, which that's not really as fun as actually getting to interact with your chat. mean, it's not really much of it. It's more like, actually, I'm gonna say this. It's like the chat's more of a cult following when you've got like thousands of people typing in chat. Like, there's no chance you're gonna get noticed unless you super chat. Which, technically, it works. And you do get noticed, but for what it's worth, and what you get out of it, and the fact you have to pay, it's kind of shallow. Which is once again why I kind of say that YouTube, I feel like doesn't see... Hello there. YouTube doesn't see... I feel like sometimes YouTube doesn't see its consumers as humans and rather ATM machines. Which is a reference to Persona 5, by the way. Fair. Hold up. No! Get me out of here! I mean, I'll mention, it's something I'm not a huge fan of the social media. Ow! Sorry. People with lots of subscribers basically become a hierarchy. Yeah, I had meme. Yeah, I did have a good meme potential. Good point. But yeah, basically, it's almost like the power of majority vote dominates the internet way, which makes me question a couple things. I mean, actually, it does, ironically, does make me appreciate cancel culture a little bit, but still not a huge fan of the concept. Shoot, okay, I have to run. There's clearly my escape sequence. Ow! Never mind, everything's good. Oh, hello, Minecraft Jonas, how's it going? It's been pretty good. Right now, experiencing an onslaught of ninjas. Ow. Okay, level structure, it wasn't very good, but I had fun, so I like it. Which I know, everyone's gonna have their own way of judging levels. Which is also why the popularity determination is a little bit silly, and why Super Mario Bros. Wonder came into existence. And once again, if I were to take a look, if I made a game like this and had to look at every single level and see which ones were good, which ones were not, that would take forever. And like either I wouldn't live a long life, or I'd have to basically make a living off of that. Which for some reason, which somehow RobTop managed to pull that off. Okay, I can make that. I believe I just played this one. Level clearance. Where was I? This is another good thing. Lesson to learn. Sometimes people forget what you say when you interrupt them. Now, no one here interrupted me. Technically, I interrupted myself. But then again, maybe I've not been that important. But you never know. Right. As I was saying, everything, like, these are machine-oriented. They apply algorithms and rules and conditions, and let the people basically sort it out themselves. So they don't have to. It's called machine efficiency. Yep, I kind of ran out of questions of the day. Even I get bored. Hello, Tengen, welcome. How does this work? Simple, I get a level, type join the chat, and, well, before Well, don't just type join. Type your level ID with alongside join first. This is an extreme demon level. I can already tell. Can I do one question today? Yeah, of course. I may have ran out of ideas. Well, that are open-ended. That's also why I have the live system in play. Fair enough. Okay, lives are 0. Lives are 0. Cut. This is what happens when I get higher levels. I don't beat them. Unless I spend hours and hours on them. Which, for the record, I'm not going to do. And boom. So Mario Maker ruined? Well, depends. Mario Maker 1 will be ruined soon. Although you still get the local maker. But local maker may not be any fun. Especially when you have Mario Maker 2. What? Hold up, I might be tripping. Nope, no trip. That one got deleted. What a shame. I might have to resort to using Google Forms in the future when Mario Maker 3 comes out. But this works for now. The first Smash Bros. Game I played was actually Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Well, I bought and played. I have played a Super Smash Bros. I think I may have played Super Smash Bros. Brawl once at a friend's house, and played Super Smash Bros. 4 a few times. Hello, Songson. You want to request a Geometry Dash level? I suppose you could. Although I'm probably going to do that on my own time. Which, being real, I kind of have gone to how to play Geometry Dash every day, so your level probably will get played on my own time. Although I wouldn't expect me to play it on stream. And by expect, I mean I would expect me to not play it on stream. Neat. Yeah. You know, this also reminds me of one thing. Duolingo. You're probably wondering how Smash remind me of that bird. Simple. There are characters that speak Japanese. And as Duolingo said, it's Japanese or broken knees. Have I 100% a version? Let me check. I think the only thing I haven't done was the ending. I thought I did a version on my first run. Although I could take a look myself. Maybe. Okay, only 1 minute left. Sometimes I'm a moron. No worries. There we go. Thanks for the request. I mean, what's a fun game for what it's worth? And I also find it's short enough that I find replayable. Unlike Bowser's Fury, which is, I call it the imperfect height. Alright, take care, Olimar. I mean, I think I can always replay Bowser's Fury in a stream in 1 or 2 streams. Actually, actually, I might take what I said. All right, let's take a look at your level now. Easy now. Don't let me get too excited. One of my many life lessons I've learned. In fact, honestly, if I was feeding level, there's a chance I would just stop and drop. That's also why I have PR200 at my grateful sub. Okay, actually I'm glad you're here. Did you type this in correctly? The version chat hack? Maybe. Place the 6. The first 6 with the G. Alright. There we go. So Ludwig's fight. Warning, this is hard. I'll have to see some. It's possible, although I won't share it. Oh, I see this one. Okay, I'm impressed. Definitely a hollow room. Actually makes it a bit hard. That makes me wish the camera could be adjusted in this game. But I don't think that was priority in this. One priority the developers were working on. You know, Ludwig is my favorite crew playing. I will always say that. So I give him credit. You know, earlier today, I watched a video from Channel Kirby that talked about first boss fights in the game. I also left a thoughtful comment. Ow! That hurt. Anyway. I just realized, whenever I think of a prompt, I need to think about it more deeply. My thoughts are not rationally going through. Here we go. Launch jump and spin jump. You know, that's just my idea. And now I wish I did that. You know what? I'll give you credit. I like the terrain concept. I found that pretty good. And look at the world record as well. Cool. This also does remind me of my boss concept, my 7th boss concept I made in my What the Super Mario Bros. Series, which I actually remade into its own level. I call this Super Thwomp Bros. Funny. Get it? Super Thwomp Bros? Okay, I might be rubbing it in a little, but you get the green and red. Such a matching color. Anyway, first gave me the inspiration as normal from Nintendo having Aztec hands. Yeah. And also because I wanted a Ludwig boss fight. That was not Ludwig. So basically this is first to show you that the boss can be defeated. And then I give the player a power-up feed. Now, technically, it doesn't matter what you pick. The shell is actually useless. And yep, here's how the fight works. You have to navigate through these platforms. And don't get pushed into the lava. Sounds fun, right? I had to nerf this boss fight. I wonder if I can actually beat it first. Since I don't have any requests on queue right now. Yeah, I created the What the Super Mario Bros. Series with the intent of making levels that were more fun to play in multiplayer versus. But unfortunately, the damage was already done, and Mario Maker 2 versus was already ruined. Yeah, I had to bridge the level before the lava, since the lava was too much of a threat, and was making the level too hard. The hitbox is kind of tricky. Well and on top of the thwomp, so it connects. If you hit it from the side, it's not, the chances of it connecting are pretty slim. Once the thwomps get low enough, you got Plow Block, and you basically gotta chuck it out. Oh no. I also found it very fun when the thwomps just send you flying. It's fitting for this level's theme, for this game, for my world's theme of unpredictability. Oh no. Great. That bomb's using the power block at the shield. Alright, you know what? There we go. If you take out one of them, the second one shouldn't be that hard. It'll take me a few times. You can still, my geo's up for grabs. You can use it if you want. Sometimes I can make evil levels, I will admit that. I'm also waiting for Mario Maker 3. You know, I just realized, in, like, in June, Mario Maker 2 is going to be 5 years old. There's also some level concepts that I came up with, but I never ended up actually using or posting. But it's free real estate for inspiration. I thought this one Bouncy Wiggler. I took inspiration off of 7-3 in Super Mario Bros. DS. Not sure if it was 7-3, but it was a level with a giant wiggler in it. Basically, you have this long train of bumpers. I think this can actually be done in Mario Maker 1. But I did it in Mario Maker 2 because, yes. Never mind. Goombrats, you can't do this in Mario Maker 1. Welcome back. I was about to call you Pizza for some reason. Welcome back, Bullseye. Unfortunately, Goombrats cannot land on the bumpers. May have been intentional nerf I implemented. Maybe. Oh god. So yeah, nothing much to it. Basically a basic level. Another major tip I do have though, if you want someone to enjoy your level, you gotta make sure they stick around long enough to enjoy it. Normally, whenever I play a level, people are just gonna run. I can imagine other people do this as well. I just sprint as fast as I can, just get the level done with it. I just play the level with the intent of I can gain from it. Here's another concept, which I call exploding snowman. A puppet or a duck. Oh boy. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what my inspiration from this level is. Oh wait, nope, I remember. Ah, CDT! How's it going? Sometimes I wonder what my past self was thinking. The concept is supposed to have basically stationary snowman that would basically function like bob-ombs. And it's not what I'm super proud of. Oh, also it's halftime. Here you go. Eat them up. Here's another one I made. This one says Oko in Japanese. A small little kick I did. With another important fact, most of the people who play Mario Maker nowadays are Japanese. So you might want to use a Japanese translator. Yeah, it's just no kickstart. I might make more of these in the future. You can definitely just jump off and beat the level now. I just want to have fun with what I could do. And I think that's at the end. Yep. Simple level. Also, well done on the 4 in a row. I believe I did that with my most recent upload level, which I think was from the beginning of last year. Don't worry, Tengen, I didn't forget about you. You'll get what you have coming for you. Rest assured. Where is it? Okay, I think some people are still curious about this level, but here's my most recent post. The title zone. Which, I kind of use Google Translate to cheat. I know that, the slot machine is free, actually. Anyway, this kanji over here is Mizu, it means water. The other 3 kanjis, I don't know what they mean. This letter is Mu, this letter is Mo. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my Japanese lesson. Now please do. I'm begging you, please don't break my knees. There we go, we're getting people now. Hello, Bonnie, welcome back. It's Rush of Doom. No, it's not of Doom, it's O Doom. Big difference. No, Bullseye, I'm glad you warned me that you might go missing in the coming weeks. But don't worry, I'm sure it won't be that bad. Well done. I like this concept. Nice starter up. Cool. Well, understandable. To be fair, all play relation scale. I believe, like, I got Mario Luigi's. I got this game because my Super Mario 3D World for the Wii broke. It's Ludwig and an onslaught of lasers. If I can beat the Moon Lord, I can beat you. All hail the Moon Lord, by the way. Of course I'm going for this fight. Hey! Ugh. I mean... From back me. You know, I just thought for the last. That was literally the opposite of what I just did. Although, for the record, I wasn't doing that for intention. That's true. Okay, fine. I should mention this. I just realized. I lost my first 3DS, so yeah. It's not unnatural for people to lose things. I can't believe I forgot about that. I eventually got a second 3DS a couple years later, but at the meantime, I would just basically envy every time I saw a new 3DS game come out, because I felt like that I was never going to get it. I think Bonnie got Super Mario Maker 2 from the cartridge instead of digitally. And it is possible to lose cartridges. Well done. I did kind of choose the Bowser Jr. boss fight. But I think I have an idea how that was going to go. Okay, I totally cheesed that. Oh, yeah. Once. That's the level we just did. Alright, time for Bonnie's level. Alright, time for a super world. Up. I don't have to worry about the inbuilt game life system this time. We got the protoplane filled. Was that filed? English is a really confusing language. I think Vsauce explained that very well. Update. For the super world. Yeah, I do understand now. That probably sucks. What else can I say though? This might be something you may not want to hear though. It also can be a very valuable lesson. I'm not sure how you lost your Mario Maker 2 cartridge. Although, I would definitely say, it's better that you lost a cartridge compared to the actual Switch itself, or your Switch account. And of course, I say that with all due respect. Right? It's the tight jumps for on the first level. Okay. Well, that made me laugh. I'm still stuck at 5 lives. What did that level feel like? In case you're wondering if I was in pain throughout the duration of that level, I will respond with a maybe. Oh, baseball. I haven't played this game in a while. I got a life. I want a mushroom. That's something. Hey, look, it's Koopa. Our queue's not large, so I hope you don't mind if I play another level. One balance to scale. Ooh, 10 coin. Never mind, I'm already feeling pain. Ah, poor Koopa. You didn't have to go like that. Ooh, nice sub. I'm making Shiver's defeat face. Instant end? That's a new thing. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why big YouTuber pretend the chat's invisible now. Although, regardless, I'm very touched Sling Song. That's very generous of you. With all respect to what I said before was a joke. Do you understand that? These levels are getting any bells. It does feel like a version of an organic Super Mario Bros. Series, I will say. Which I gotta give you credit for. I'm impressed. Well, then again, I've done before, but I'm impressed that you're following. Okay, well, not my footsteps, but. I also just realized that my stream UI is not on top chat. Okay. The Klecky? That's new. What's Klecky? Oh. Oh, that's nice. Still, Ice Krita. That's how I made my own profile picture. And it's free. No ads, and no money, and you don't have to pay for anything. And no, they did not sponsor me to give you a shout out. I'm not big enough to get noticed I'm not noticed enough to get shoutouts. And I may never will and I may never be. That's true though, we all like our own programs. Yeah, respect that. We're my own biased side. And honestly, although I think for any program, the more you use it, the more confident and comfortable you feel. There was lava on my face.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Oh no!
Oh, come on!
Oh no!
Death by Goomba. Well, at least it wasn't death by chicken leg.
Oh no!
You lost your files. You know what? I actually want to see the ending. It's the second time in a row I've gone close. Just to die from a Goomba.
Oh no!
There's also the reason why I have chat commands. There we go, finally! Bonus life, thank you. And I'm gonna apply that in the next level. So let's just finish this one. It feels nice, doesn't it? I enjoyed that one, honestly. That command, the transaction not go through? Alright, anyway, where was I? Where are my lives? Here we go. Can you touch my shrooms? Only I can touch my shrooms. Never mind, my brain is slowly decaying. You know, I also gotta like myself having this animated shirt. See? It's so look how much it moves. Okay, also seriously, where's the Yoshi Gamer? He was here last stream, and yeah, you can get a refund. But only because I see you. Wait. Okay, there's a lot of points. But I just see you do the instance. Wait a second. No, you didn't. The transaction didn't go through. Sorry, Bullseye. Yeah, Peer200 is an AI. Well, okay, it's a weak AI, not a strong AI, but it basically works on its own. Guess it's a program, I guess you could say. Does the link work? I'm actually curious if I can see it. You might have to post in a comment. Yet again, I know it's complicated to explain. The reason why YouTube is doing this is because there's these things called online predators that basically find ways to basically rob people, rob innocent people by tricking them into clicking links. Pretty scary stuff. Was that wait, let me check. Was that transaction made? Let me check. Wait a second. Do I even have that command on? I'm sorry about this. Yeah, I never turned the command on. So yeah, that transaction was never made either. Which, honestly, is good for you, since you have nothing to worry about. Ouch. But yeah. So Link. Oh, don't worry. I believe you're not trying to hurt me. I'm just explaining why I might not be able to see your link on the chat. I'd do it on a comment, which I can gladly do for you as well. I'm already getting 2 subscribers. Thank you. I'm very touched. Yeah, I would strongly recommend either posting on my Discord server or dropping a comment and posting it. As I said, YouTube has a tendency to fine. Ugh. Hey, don't worry about this, Sung. I would just post a comment and then attach your link with it. It should work. It might hold it for review, but then I can manually approve it. Whereas YouTube, they have the automated systems. It's complicated stuff. There's also why. I mean, there are some certain rules I have out there. Life is complicated. 1 second. I wish you could see how many points you had before the stream started, Bullseye, so I could know if this worked or not. Easy, Bullseye. You're 13 points. I guess that is true. Did you block him? Curious if I can undo it, or... Don't worry, Bullseye, it's fine. Let me just look at the history before. I really wish I could see how many points you had. Actually, let me check P800, since I can check the history. Sorry about this. Oh! Game time, you're in luck. You're in luck. You're sure in luck. Actually, I play on Mondays. Alright, let's continue. Darn YouTube. Sometimes I wonder if YouTube's getting better or worse. Probably saying your age, which technically, I don't find it as a requirement. I personally find it as a recommendation. People don't go on social media until they're at least 13. technically, I didn't create my Discord account until I was 14 years old. Though, then again, I also know how internet trends have evolved. So I understand it's more tempting to go on the internet, like... Which, actually, I have more due respect for that. Like, I honestly feel like the Generation Alpha might be getting robbed at this rate. Most of that's not right. Like, basically, a peer pressure culture is forming. It's Ludwig again! Sorry. A peer pressure is forming. Basically, this thing's called keeping up with the Jones. There's basically, you want something because, like, you feel entitled on getting something, on having the ability to do something or get something because someone else around your same status or power has the same, is doing as well. Here we go. It's Larry! And Lemmy's balls. Oh no. Alright. I can shortcut from this. Yeah. Oh, come on! Pain! Okay, that definitely took me 2 lives down. But, let's got the Life Shroom. So I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. Huh? Sometimes they're probably from your GD or Splatoon streams. And from the GD or Splatoon 3 community. I'm worried they're gonna send their aging communities. Has a grooming. You kidding me? Is that why the whole age is not a thing? I don't look much into the industry, but you're not serious. That's why it's a problem. Geometry Dash. I have to start over. Rats. Like, look, I'm gonna say this right now. Abusing children, I think, is one of the only crimes I find to be worse than homicide. Well, actually, my dad, that's the one that told me that, and I honestly agree with that. Personally, I had the age recommendation under the situation. Basically, how to say this? Pain tolerance is not as high. Like, I found when I became 13, I noticed that my tolerance for pain, like, I could handle pain that I couldn't tolerate when I was young. which could have been something through growth, but basically, you mentally become tougher as you age. And I personally would prevent people from going on the internet and using trusted sources. This is from 12 and below, so they don't get accidentally traumatized. So technically, if I actually have to make the decision to ban someone for being too young, I'm doing it out of my concern for their sake. I mean, suffice to say, YouTube can share anything. Now, Google has improved on creating safe search filters, but that does send the boundaries alone for PG-13 for PG-13 guidelines. So even people that aren't adults can still use the internet without having to see adult content. I really thought Ludwig would be the final boss here. I mean, some things you have to think about in hindsight. Like, and some of this stuff I remember. It's just because from what I remember when I was a child. Like, I don't think I have this mindset anymore, but basically, when I was like 8, anyone who wronged me, I would see as a mortal enemy. And I wouldn't be surprised if 8-year-olds nowadays have a similar mindset to that. So in a way, children are also fragile. No, my lives! I want my shrooms! Now, okay, I'm also thinking on the flip side. I think I have used YouTube before I was a teenager. I think I watched Philip Hones's Let's Play on Superstar Saga. I mean, not Superstar Saga, Dream Team in 2013 or 14. I also want to mention that before I was 13, I really disliked swear words, profanity, and usually steered clear of videos that I felt were not family friendly. Then again, I was also consciously making those choices myself, where I am now starting to think that someone younger could not make those conscious decisions. I know it is a heavy topic. But it's all reasonable, and in a way, I also want to become a YouTuber to also help encourage people. And not make mistakes that I predict with how technology evolves can harm people. And I'm not referring to being physical. I mean, the mind is also a powerful thing. And even emotions can cause pain. Which is also why, I mean, you also have to be very careful what you say on the internet. And why, in the Parental Control trailer, they represent the online community with a bunch of ghosts. And consider to parents if they are ready to put their children into online. Hello, Biggie, welcome. I'll say the topic on hand about my viewpoints on the age restrictions on the internet. Not big of a deal. Or actually, no, it is a big deal, but it's not related to this game in any means. Alright. No worries. Alright. It'll be my pleasure. Actually, technically it's on the list, so... Actually, let me do one brief run-through. That way, this creator doesn't lose any maker points because of my doing. Yeah, don't worry about it. There's a lot of transcendentalist thoughts that come to mind here. And then again, maybe that's not the best way of saying it. I mean, once again, as I said earlier, life is complicated. It's the most complicated thing you're ever going to experience. And the internet basically chucks everything life has to offer all at once at you. Which is also another reason why the internet can be a source of great stress. Wait, I think I've already beaten this level. Yep, I've already beaten this level. Some of the stream just get people to play your level by getting a YouTuber to play it. In a way, some people see it like that. Actually, now that I think about it, that makes sense. This is the game that got my channel started, actually. Oh boy. And I actually got my channel started by showcasing levels that I felt were underrated. I am not going to beat this level. That's also a rational point. No worries. It's all good. There was an attempt. I guess. Yeah. I don't think precision taught a skill pack. One second, me a stretch. What's going on my... There's a B-side too? I'm kind of curious if I can beat this. If this is the A-side. Which, I like the reference by the way. We'll see. Could you still give me points if you ran out? Points are non-physical. We'll down spring. Alright. This is not easy. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. For better or for worse. Another thing, earlier to what? Perfect. Nobody's perfect. Not even I am. Something I remember from Celeste. They have checkpoints for each room. So even when I struggle horribly, even when I die, I get a quick checkpoint. That's also why I don't go for the golden strawberries. I'm not the person to do that. That has the dedication to do that. Yeah, there was an attempt. I failed. Try out the B-side as well. Let's see. Give me a second. I want to look the queue. Actually, also let me go back. Set budget points or circumstantial bullseye. Although you did have the intention of using a command and knew the consequences, so I'm only going to give you half cred back. Allegedly, if you did spend points. I still haven't really beat the feast out of Celeste. Now I'm a little bit curious. We have 18 minutes left. Alright, take care, Bullseye. And technically, I did give you 100,000 points, so I guess it makes sense. You don't need the final payout anymore, do you? Anyone who stays until 10 gets 10,000 points. It's a motive I have to my streams to get people to watch until the end. Smart when you think about it. I do remember playing it back in the spring. It was fun! It still is. Although that's for a different series. Technically, I'm doing this for a brief break as well. And then I learned about wave dashing. And my perspective on the game kind of got ruined. This is an account I cheated on, by the way. Alright. Let me remember how to play this game. Alright. I heard it's golden strawberries. Oh wait, yeah. They definitely are. Right. Actually, this is not Super Mario Maker 2. That's right. Even more levels request, I don't mind. You should have saw me back an hour ago when I was doing some salmon run. There we go. That's how you do it. Little buddy. Yep. Yep, it's as hard as I remembered. I can only imagine how advanced the Celeste community is. I've heard that this level is 10 times as harder as this. And not including Farewell. So it's supposed to help me with my anxiety. Which... I think that's not the right character that's getting their anxiety helped. Yep, hard level. Although I remember what to do here. There we go. Ugh. The end of time. I'm really touched. Although, there's only 14 minutes left. I'm just doing this for a little bit of drilling. I'll probably do this more on my own time. I literally am getting stuck. Although, I haven't played Celeste in a while, and I'm doing 7C. Alright. Got it. Yeah. Haven't played it in a while. It was fun though. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook. But I miss. Celeste. Me attempting to beat 7C. Oh, I'm wild sometimes. But again, that makes me goofy. What fun what mechanics you can play in this game. You know, there's not much I can wait for. I'm just waiting for Mario Maker 3 and hoping they pull off a 2.2. A Geometry Dash 2.2, by the way. Oh, shoot. My phone's at 100. And Duolingo's planning my murder. Do I like the fire snake? That's what it's supposed to be. Decent concept, but it got on my face! So I'm not sure if I liked it. Although if it wasn't so easy on my face, I probably would say yes. It's fire. And a snake. I might be having a brain cramp right now. Don't mind me. No rush. Actually, another thing I do recommend is also why I actually like that I'm doing the video levels only once a month. Good levels should take time to make. At least a few hours. So my concept, technically, people that make good levels, they should own... Alright, take care, game time. Technically, people that make good levels should only be able to submit one at a time. What's this one called? Sharp Valley. Oh, yes. Meanwhile, some games just make me really like this game for what it has to offer. And by have to offer, I'm referring to my bias for Kirby's Epic Yarn. God, this game brings back so many memories. Specifically, that one level in Waterworld, where you go on an island. Such good times. I don't think that was a game made for kids. It was so nostalgic. I still wanted Kirby's Epic Yarn 2 to be a thing. Have Kirby go on big adventures. To quote that Wild Jew once said, they want their life to be an adventure. Actually, it's a quote from Tourist Trap. Oh no. It would be great for me to add a sound effect. Has missed opportunity. Oh well. I win. Okay, that's just a great detail. Do you see that? I love how Prey Tales that it kind of indicates that the next level would be underground. I really like that detail. I'm so proud of myself. You know what? This won't update the current version, but I was thinking more on... I know what sound I want to make is. This one. And then they should only go through the barrier once. Wait. So just for a little fun, I'm going to put a clatter here.
Let's go.
Actually, I think it might be better to do it here.
Let's go.
There we go. I like that.
Let's go.
Okay, this is definitely something I might want to remake from one. This is a level I am proud of. Even though I don't think the checkpoint is well balanced. Is it? Actually, no, there's no checkpoint.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is... Yeah, I am sometimes... You know, sometimes I really am proud of myself in the past. Okay, I can see the mechanism here, but still. I've heard Koopaling? Actually, I already said earlier in the stream. It's Ludwig. There's a couple reasons why. The first, I really liked his boss fights from the games I've seen him in. Might be my own power thirst of... my own personal thirst of power. And liked how it's pulled an ultimate boss. The second reason is a much bigger reason. I didn't know what all the Koopalings were called beforehand. And basically, my name reveals for them were in New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U. And basically, I really felt like the 7th Koopaling with the blue hair, the dark blue hair, I wanted his name to be Ludwig. And I was in for a real treat when I reached the 7th castle and found out his name. Like, I got myself mentally prepared for being turned down. And since, like, no one is called Ludwig nowadays, well, I want him to be called Ludwig so much. And it's like my own wish came true. So yeah, that reason is personal. Okay, I also want to go back to this one. My allegedly the last level I've posted in Mario Maker 2. The Tidal Zone. Fun thing about this level is that you just wait for it. Actually, it might take some time. This might be the bottom layer. Basically, this takes advantage of the upwards auto-scroll and creates, basically, multiple upwards layers. Now I'm forced to wait, and boom. Level transitions into a regular above-water platformer. And here I have an auto-scroll section. which I intend the player to navigate easily in the water, which is supposed to make it all the more fun, since when you load a shell, swimming is a lot more fun. Once again, another inspiration from Waterland. But that is so sus. Oh my! I just realized what it's made for. Multiplayer versus. It's so creative. That door connects all the way here. Ribbit. I should have done that. And I don't think I can go back and get that coin, can I? I can't. That is so creative. I am evil. You know, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I do want to get a job in Nintendo. Even though, I'm gonna be honest, some of my college peers will turn me down for that one. Because, okay, let's be real. Nintendo, as much as we like, some people do not like Nintendo for some of their corporate decisions, which is reasonable. But yeah, I do want to get a job in Nintendo. Alright. But comes to show, we'll take notes. I think this is the final section. Then again, I might want to get my PhD before getting a job in Nintendo of Japan. Then again, I am supposed to be building myself to get myself that job. There we go. Oh! Yeah. Alright, well that's going to conclude this, tonight's stream. Wait, what? No. Stop. We just played it for fun, no clear tech. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and until next time, take care. Which, I'll be doing some Super Smash Bros. Arena, and bringing out my toys so we can make our toys fight. Okay? Cool. Until then, take care. When did I start YouTube? I'd say, let's just say 2020. Although technically it was late 2019. I might stream tomorrow night, might stream Sunday night, I don't know. It'll depend on